Hello, I'm back. Took a night off, but I'm back. Good news is, I took a night off, and that was last night. And now Summer gets to take tonight off because she had already sent me the jingle for the day, the intro, and now I can play it for y'all. So here we go. It's time to go live, time to go live, time to go live, it's time to go live, time to go live, time to go live, time to go live, time to go live. Hey! Thank you, as always, to Summer. We appreciate the daily custom intro. I really appreciate it. And yeah, you get to take tonight off because you submitted yours, and then I said, nah, not doing it. Not doing it tonight. Not today, Thayton. As far as my current condition, I see a lot of y'all asking about it. She's put down the staple hammer, and by she, I mean my ovary. So things are a little bit better today. I'm able to move a little bit better, a little bit easier than I could, which is nice. I like that. I like being able to move. And so there's that. I still feel about half as attractive as a lukewarm bowl of microwaved assholes, but I'm getting better. I'm getting better. We'll get through it. You know we will. I got you guys, right? Of course I'm going to get through it. Y'all are amazing. But yeah, I really did need to take that night off because I had no evens left to can't last night. It's been a super hell of a bitch of a week, and I was bereft of evens. I could not even. Tonight I can a little bit. But between the phone getting shut off and the rather upsetting message, what you're missing, Mark, oh, bless your precious heart, that was a wig. That's what that was. It was a wig. Because I had just gotten it, and I didn't feel like doing anything with my hair. So I flung that bad boy on, and it worked out pretty well, I gotta say. Yeah, that was a syrup. That was a wig. It was false hair. It was a full coverage toupee. Yeah. But yeah, I had a conversation with somebody that really upset me, and I went through a lot of thinking about it. Got a perspective check from a friend, and that was nice, because I've really been struggling with it. And so I'm going to wind up discussing a few things on the channel tonight. I am wearing 2 earrings in 2 different holes. I have 4 holes in this ear, Pamela, and I never wear earrings. I keep forgetting about the fact that I had holes stapled into my head years ago, and I never put anything in them. And so I wanted to see if I found out that hole number 1 had not closed up. These 2 are open. Now I just have to see if the 4th one is open. So I've just been moving them up. Moving them up. But let's say hi to some people, shall we? All right. What we got here? We got Pamela SP Butterfly. First up in the chat, nice to see you. Hello, Pamela. SP Fanny with the eternal reminder, please hit the like or the dislike, whichever you choose. Check to see if you're still subscribed. I just lost 1 subscriber like within the last hour. I didn't even go live last night, so I don't know what's up with that. But I'm at 1097 now. My current goal is 1300. So now I need 203. Any assistance y'all can give me with that would be great. Check to see if you're still subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that button. It is fast, it is free, and it is painless, which is my favorite part about everything right now. Hello, Deanna Downey. Good to see you. And Susan P. Hello, hello. Marla Dillard. Truly better? Well, on my way. I'm on my way, Marla Dillard, but thank you very much. And also thank you to Mark Hardman. I am so happy. I was talking with a friend of mine tonight, and we were talking about how much we absolutely adore you. And I said, yay, I get Mark in my chat tonight. So yeah, really excited about that. I'm glad to see you. Diana S. is here, and thank you so much. Good to see you right back. Psych on the Rocks is here. Hello, Psych. Good to see you. There were a couple people who were asking about IPSY trials, and I have sent out 2 of the 5 bags that I have available. So if you're still interested in doing a trial with IPSY, drop me an email, and I'll have them email you an invite. Brian Lucas is here. Hello, Brian Lucas. Good to see you. Good morning. Deirdre Nikolai. Hi. Blake Reed. Hi. Wow, it's good to see you. You don't come in here very often, and I'm happy that you're here. So glad to see you're feeling better. Also very glad you prioritized yourself. Yep. Every once in a while, I got to do it. I got to do it. And I really appreciate all the support from everybody that I received on that community post, from people letting me know that I should not apologize in the least for it. So Gary Mackey is here. Howdy. You did say that you might be in here tonight, and I'm glad to see you. Hello, Kimberly Gabaldon. Hello, and thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I'm better too. Oof. Yeah, it's been a biatch of a week. Hi, all in the booth. Well, hello, Care for JC. Good to see ya. And Danielle Urick. Hi. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yep, lukewarm bowl of microwaved assholes. That's about twice as good as I'm feeling right now. Merle O. Roberts with the very George Takei entrance. Oh my. Well, hello, Merle. Good to see you. Welcome. I don't recognize your name, but I'm happy that you're here. Bridget Alexander, hello. Was just curious because I only saw earrings on one side. That's fine. That's fine, Pamela. I'm a good candidate for single earrings? Yes, Diana, I am. Thank you. You've got 2 on each ear? Yeah, I think I have 2 in this ear, but I have 4 on this side, so. Yes, Bridget Alexander picked like. Glad to hear it. The Inappropriate Heifer is here. Hello, Inappropriate Heifer. It's good to see you, sweetheart. And Geoplanet Jane as well, who is asking me a lot of questions about my business. And Geoplanet Jane, please email me. Please email me. We can talk further about it in email. It's a lot more conducive to conversations than chat rooms are, at least chat rooms like this. Hello. Good to see you. Balin Allentine is here. Hello, Alan. Alan, You're gonna get so sick of me doing that shit. I'm kind of stuck on it right now. Can't help it. Hello, Susie Oberholtz. Susie Oberholtz, I just got done watching part 1 of your cult-owned businesses. And you should know, let's see, there's a bakery that is cult-owned. So many of the MLMs are owned by LDS people, and LDS people also own Lumi deodorant, Purple mattresses, Poo-Pourri. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of businesses out there. But yeah, I just got done watching that. Like literally 10 minutes before I went live. I finished watching part 1. Ooh, Susan P got storms. Everybody's happy to see you, Blake. Snatch your grandma's wig. Hi, Nuts and Board. Good to see ya. Geoplanet Jane still consuming much Ipsy stuff from years past. Yeah. It builds up. I will never run out of tiny little mascaras. Hi, Sunshines. I'm glad that you're here. Aw, thanks. I usually can't stay up this late, but I've been in and out of consciousness, and I saw you went live and jumped right on. Well, I am happy to have you here, Blake. It's always good to see ya. West Coast Fancy Nancy is here. Hello to you as well. Good to see you. You liked knowing, but no apology necessary. Absolutely, Bridget. Hey, Lily Garfield. Hi. My left jaw looks swollen. This side? No, just pudgy face. And all the light is over here as well. So as opposed to this side, which has shadow, this side does not. And therefore, everything's going to be jacked up. I need to get my lighting game a lot more on point than it is. But I'm working on it. Little by little. Little by little. But no, my face is not swollen. Email address, Geoplanet Jane, is down below in the description box. But if you don't feel like clicking in the description box, it's super easy. It's chaoyangsmut, no spaces, @gmail.com. Ta-da! Let's see. Yes, Blake's here, Sunshines. Sunshines is running around the room doing a happy dance because Blake's here. And Shannon C. is here. Evening, everyone. Couldn't sleep either here on the East Coast. Wanted to say hi. I usually just listen. Well, Shannon, I'm glad that you're here. And I'm glad that you popped in to say hello. Thank you so much for that. Oh, the other side. This side? Nope. No swelling. Just a pudgy face. Just big cheeks. Big cheeks. Put a ring light on. I actually have one downstairs. I just haven't put it up yet. But thank you to all the people who have been sending things from my Amazon wish list. I received something today, which was quite surprising, and I received something yesterday. This one is from Kara McAllister. She found a very funny book that was, hi, Krista Melinda, good to see ya. Kara McAllister found a book that was sitting on my wish list, and she knew that it was absolutely perfect. Oh, Marley, you haven't caught up with Reese either? Yeah, today was something. So Kara McAllister sent me the book, What Time is the Midnight Buffet? Tales from Cruise Adventure of a Lifetime. What time is the midnight? Tim! I know this guy in Meat Space, y'all. Love you and miss you. Well, I love you and I miss you right back. And we really should find a way to get together and hang out. We really should. Please? Soonish? Garrett Brown, hello, good evening to you. Bridget, you cried worse than ever. Yeah, Reese's broadcast today was something else. And yeah. Sunshines. Everyone knows the midnight buffet is at 10 p.m. Of course it is. Duh. Well, Tim, I hope you hang around for a while. Unless you've been lurking on, Fridays or whenever, and I haven't known about it. But yeah, we should definitely get together and just, grab a meal and catch up. I don't want to attend an event. I want to just spend time chatting. I think that would be good. Hi, Janet G. Good to see ya. Hi, people. Hello to you. Feeding the kitties while catching up on 2X. Yes. Ooh. Blake, just have a box of tissues ready and know that it is a replay, so you can't throw hands. I think we're saving the fight on site for after the relocation is complete. That's what I'm thinking. Somebody asked me, who do we need to kneecap and when do we roll? And I said, well, it's I think it's pretty obvious who we need to kneecap, and we roll after the relocation is complete. That's what I'm thinking. I've been taking a break from the Scientology streams, too much to watch, and I'm glued to the Chad Daybell trial. You missed Reese today too. Yeah, it's gonna be something. Although I haven't been watching any of the Chad Daybell trial, so I should probably catch up on that. Just hi, Sandy Wandy. Good to see ya. But yeah, I think the universe meant for you to miss this one. Brian Lucas said that to Blake, and Blake, you know what? I'm going to second that because you might. Yeah. And if you rock that Jeff Jahuli, then I think the rest of them would come in. They do need to throw Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell behind bars. Yes, forever and ever and ever. I agree. Julia543, hello. Deanna Downey, you blocked that POS. I don't mind. I ain't mad at that. All right. Dulce Sales. I'm not really sure. There's a couple of different things going on with that name, and I'm not sure how to say it correctly. I'm watching you from Toronto, Canada, but it's 2:15 a.m. and I don't think I will lust to the end of your live. Sleep will get in the way. Well, that's okay. Sleep sometimes gets in the way of lust for all of us. And if you said listen, if you meant to say listen and you got hit by auto cock rocket, I am sorry to hear that, but it happens to the best of us. That's why we have an auto cock rocket emoji. Speaking of which, if you want to use that emoji, we do have memberships here. We only have one level. It's $2.99 a month. Feel free to join. I'm about 6 members behind last month's numbers, but that's okay. As with everything, I suspect that it will grow organically, and I appreciate that. I appreciate every single one of the members that I currently have. If you are a member, you get to use the really nifty little emojis that we have specially made for us. And you also get a nifty little badge next to your name. The first month, you get a little crescent moon, but second month, you get a really adorable little bat. What else we got? Oh, I worked at the other cult, Disney World, where we were trained that the 3 p.m. parade isn't at 3 p.m. Interesting. When is it? Well, I didn't think Admiral T flew in for just YouTube chats. That is true. He flew in because he needs to be butch. Kim White. Hello, Kim White. Good to see ya. I think bested may be more like it. Well, that's true. That's fair. Dulce sales or dulce sales? I think fuck. Sales? I'm way behind on this community of the internet, says Julie. I've been watching the Karen Reed trial. Okay, I don't know anything about the Karen Reed trial. I am way behind on my law tube. That's what I am. Yeah, let's get this started, huh? TGIF, no doubt about it. Hoist up the first one of whatever it is in which you are indulging this evening, this fine, fine evening. And let's get this first Xenu Marlene off the ground, shall we? Xenu Marlene, everybody partake. Cheers. Well, well, well. Look who's here. Sins of Scientology. Good to see ya. Welcome, welcome. That trial has taken a lifetime, Blake Reed. You are not wrong. And Gary Mackey became a member. I love it. Thank you so much. Sunshines is a member. Look at all these people. Suzanne White is here, and she's a member. What Reese is going through is very similar to what a dear friend of ours dealt with. We were her landing pad with 3 girls for 3 months. I'd do for the same for Reese and Hux if they were close. Yep. 100%. I know you're not boycotting memberships, Hef. You might want to be careful talking about capping knees in a public space. That's true. If anything were to happen, you could get in trouble, even if you didn't know the people who did it. That's right. That's right. So I probably shouldn't discuss that. We can just say, hypothetically, and, when we hypothetically, allegedly, hypothetically, whatever. Yeah, we're not actually going to go and take up the Louisville Sluggers, folks. That's not how we roll. I laugh every time I see Shredder Pants. Yes, absolutely. And you are right with that, Lily Garfield, and I appreciate you saying so. Good evening, Auntie Wombat. Auntie Wombat. I use Auntie. A lot of people say Auntie. I don't want it to get mixed up with the anti. So, hi, Auntie Wombat. Good to see you. What time is it here now? It is 1:25 a.m. here right now. Sandy Wandy loves a musical interlude. Aw, Gary Mackey. Look at you gifting 5 memberships. Thank you so much, you guys. Everybody give the thankies to Gary. That was so nice. Depends on where you're at on the parade route, but it will be after the parade steps off after 3 p.m. Noted. Hi, Kiki. Yes, I am feeling better. Thank you very much. And I appreciate your comment as well, all of you. Allegedly. Just so we know how wroth we are with the abusers. Yes, absolutely, Geoplanet Jane. I agree. And Xena Marlene to Gary Mackey. We absolutely appreciate your generosity so much. Hello, Marcia Smith. Here you are. Hello, pretty, in the booth and ready to hear what's on your mind. Oh, there's so much. Often the universe has a way of meting out justice in the end. You ain't wrong about that, Brian Lucas. Yeah, we're just 1 hour early. Thank you, Auntie Wombat. Thank you very much. I burst into song on a regular basis here. I sure do. Um, and it's not even always the Night Med song. And yeah, Gretchen, absolutely. Just want to shout out Gary Mackey, who just made up the difference exactly 6 memberships, which puts me at exactly the level I was at for last month, which was, I believe, the first month that I had memberships. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thanks for pointing that out, Gretchen. You were able to do a math when I was not. I love you know I mean law tube. Yep, absolutely. Don't worry. MA versus Massachusetts versus Karen Reed defense opening started. Karen Reed is being framed. Oh, for the love of Pete. We're 3 weeks in. Prosecution has proved they went to bars and snowing. Can someone pass the chocolate? Sunshines needs some chocolate. Can somebody hook that up for her, please? I only have 90% cocoa here. I was told there would be no math. Yes. Yes, Ballin Allentine. Yeah, I'm not mathing today. No, not doing it. But yeah, if somebody could send some chocolate over Sunshine's way, that would be great. I gotta see what kind of chocolate things the waitress has available. All I've seen so far is I did see a plate of chocolate chip pancakes go by, but other than that, yeah, chocolate contains no math. And that's yet another reason that chocolate is one of our best friends. Um, Thank goodness. I was here to say thank you for the gifted membership. I've received some in the past, but only after I've left. Well, I am glad for it, and I'm glad that you were here to receive a gifted membership. That's fantastic. Yeah, so what do we got here today? It really comes down to ooh, death by chocolate brownie with chocolate ice cream coming up. All right. All right, Pamela. We're here for it. The cops collected blood evidence from snow with red Solo cups and leave below the driveway to look for shards of broken taillight. If not framed, incompetence is clear. Red Solo cups. Is that how you do that? Wow. Ferrero Rocher is to die for. I could eat 3 boxes of it. Those are nice. But you know what I really like? It's this candy, all right, that when yeah, I'm not sure where exactly Sunshine's is, but just kind of point things in general direction of the chat. Well, it'll find its way to where it needs to be. I'm convinced. Chocolate is way better than that hot mess. There was a thing, there was a candy, you can still get it, but when I was a kid, ooh, Gary Mackey's got peanut butter M&Ms, very nice. But Gary Mackey, have you tried the caramel cold brew M&Ms? Because those are going to change your damn life. Oh, Krista Melinda, you popped out to catch up on Reese's live, and yep, now she mad. She real mad. And I don't blame you, because so am I. I've been watching the Karen Reed trial too, and I don't know how the prosecution brought this case when the only thing they've proven is the incompetence of their police department. Sounds about right. That's right. That's right, Sunshines. Sunshines is halfway between Disney World and Universal Studios. You can't miss. She's got her mouth wide open. She's just waiting for that death by chocolate. So just fling in the direction. Not a fan of caramel. Okay. Are you a fan of coffee, Gary? Because I've noted with the caramel cold brew M&Ms that it's the caramel that is coffee flavored, not caramel flavored. So you get an M&M, and then you have a chewy, lovely thing that tastes of cold brew coffee. It's astonishing. Yeah, I know, Miss Sunrise Dawn. Yes. When the FBI is investigating, you're investigating, you done effed up. Ooh, chocolate digestive with a little bit of Jif peanut butter. Nice. I do love a good chocolate hobnob myself. I like hobnobs anyway, but chocolate hobnobs, even better. Yeah, caramel cold brew M&Ms. They are a thing, Auntie Wombat, and I found them in freaking Walgreens of all places. Something with the flavor of chai would be amazeballs. Yeah, it would. That does sound good. Sweet dreams. Yes, Fancy Nancy. Drinking 8 o'clock Italian blend even as we speak. Then try the caramel cold brew M&Ms. Oh, yeah, Julie. And what he said to him, what he said to Hux was not even the worst thing. Reese didn't reveal what the worst thing is, but it was bad. It was real bad. Hi, Kim. I'm glad you're home at last. Good to see ya. When can I kidnap you? Soon? Yeah, probably soon. Give me a few days. Give me a few days. I really don't like where that's going. Yeah, I don't either, but thankfully it's going out of the house very soon. Very, very soon. And that's why the Admiral is there, and things will be much safer much sooner. And Ken Cole! I got Blake and Ken Cole and West Coast Fancy Nancy. Good heavens. I got all the good people up in this piece. Yeah, your BP is going to spike, Blake, and you are going to throw hands all over the damn place in your own house when you watch it. I'm just. No, Julia, you were not misinterpreting things. I have been in touch with her. And every once in a while, I'll just send him a random text and ask her if she's safe. And she has been. And now that she's got Tommy there, she will continue to be, which is good. Yep. Oh, I do too. I do too, Auntie Wombat. I respect Tommy a whole lot. And, oh shit, you may have to go non-conscious. That's okay, Sunshines. That's okay. You go right ahead. Yeah, he said some nastiness to Huxley that Huxley does not deserve at age 14. That was I found eerily similar to some of the things that her dad said to her at age 16. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So, even though I can't make it down there for the meetup, as much as I would like to, I can't do it. But she's safe. I know she's safe. And she'll be out of there soon. Hi, Artsy Tartsy. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, Kim. For sure. And we could all see that pain. We could see it in her face, in her body language, and she has been holding it together astonishingly well. But what I can say We should probably not speak of the details of Reese's life. Let's just try to offer support. Yeah, I'm not going into serious details. Um, what I think basically is the same thing that I said in a chat earlier, is that when she is free and she is safe, and both of those things are happening together, we're going to see her growth exponentially explode. She is going to be so much better as a human being. She's going to have a lot to get off of her chest, but she's going to be, her healing path is her road to healing and recovery and all of that is going to would only fast track. And that's what I can say about that. And until then, I am being as patient as I can be, and I am always, yeah. Yeah, I agree, Miss Sunrise Dawn. Um, the meetup is next Thursday, the 23rd, I think, at a place called Zarda's in Kansas City. I think so too, Geoplanet Jane. I think so too. Oh yeah, she's going to be able to keep Wyatt. She has already said that she's going to keep her current therapist. He can see people anywhere, and she's going to just keep dealing with him. Um, and I think that's great, because that kind of continuity is going to be really good for her. And, you know, I mean, Wyatt knows everything that's going on. So, yeah, Maya. Hi, Maya. Good morning. Good to hear ya. Yep, pretty much. Blake. Yep, he can have fun with his little secret ceremonies. Haven't checked yet. Oh, okay. You were talking to Artsy Tartsy. Anyway, speaking of which, I wanted to talk about the I saw this printed on a piece of artwork, and I thought, wow, that's perfect, and I should probably have this as one of my rules to live by. And the phrase is, be kind and full of love, and have boundaries like a motherfucker. I believe very strongly in boundaries, and asserting them can sometimes be hard, especially if you don't have a whole lot of practice in doing it. And dealing with different kinds of people can make it difficult too, because you don't really know how they're going to react. You don't know what people are going to say. And one of the things that I have always wanted for this chat, for this channel, was that it was a safe space where people could speak their minds. I don't want people to be disrespectful of each other. I'll probably be a little bit more forgiving if you're disrespectful of me, just because, well, you know, I'm the face on this thing. This is what I signed up for. But there are limits. I respect my own limits, and when I put out rules out there for people, very few of them, I don't have a whole lot of rules. But my rules are pretty basic. Be respectful of the chat. Don't be a dick. And one of the ones that I haven't stated outright as one of the rules, but it kind of goes without saying, is that we are all adults. We can learn how to agree to disagree. We can hold different viewpoints in our heads. And that's okay. But if you're really distressed by whatever it is that we're talking about at the time, be it poop knives or whatever, it's not an airport. You don't have to announce your departure. You don't have to stay. You can come back later at another time. But you can manage your own internet. You don't like what you're seeing? There's a little X in the top right-hand corner if you're on a laptop. You can make it go away. You can go to another channel. You can find something else to watch. If you're on Facebook and you don't like what you see, keep scrolling. You can keep scrolling. I had somebody that I barely knew. You can announce your arrival. You don't work very well, and that's okay. You don't have to lurk very well, Kim D. A lot of people announce their arrivals. I'm happy when people announce their arrivals, but you don't have to announce your departure. Somebody a number of years ago, I shared a link, and I was so emphatic about this link that I said, press play right fucking now, or something along those lines, because that's how I do. And a person that I hadn't seen in person since maybe high school said, "Do you have to curse so much?" Like, and I said, yes. Yes, I do. No, I'm not putting in a prohibition about talking about food. Gary Mackey, bite your tongue. I would never do that. And his response was, why? You're educated women. Now I'm going to put that sentence, I'm going to type it out in the chat so that you can see it. And you take a look at that. And you tell me, which is more offensive? Being confronted with that grammar and spelling mess, or having to read an F-bomb? You can just scroll right past it. Yep, Julia. Oh, yeah. Yep, Bridget. Yep. Yep. Yeah, Brian. Oh, it was a him. It was a him, Blake Reed. And the funny thing is that I hadn't gotten my high school diploma yet. I only got that shit last summer. He said this to me when I was a high school dropout. So I'm like, you don't know anything about my education. You know nothing about my education. You graduated from that high school and I did not. So who's more educated? Then he tried to tell me that, there are women and children, or there are old women, senior citizens and children that read my page. I said, yeah, except no. Because I have my filters set in such a way that people like that are not included. And I then adjusted my filters so that he couldn't see my posts anymore. Because he's really delicate, you guys. I went to his page and saw that he had checked in. You know how you can check in locations on the book face? That's right. You damn right, Gretchen only. I love this, and it's running away from me because people are going crazy. Gretchen is educated as fuck, so take that. And she is, too. She's way more educated than me. What's wrong with people? Oh, Sophia, where do you want me to start? Yeah, here we go. Blake Reed has a fucking bachelor's degree, Mr. Critic. Anyway, yeah, Geoplanet Jane is educated out the wazoo. He had checked in to his own bathroom, which I'm assuming he was supposed to be calling the shitter, except he spelled it with one T, and he's not from the UK. So shite is not a word in his vocabulary. And with the charming check-in note of pinching a loaf before bed, or the last loaf of the night, or something like that. But my page is offensive. Because I said, press play right fucking now. Okay. Boundaries. We set them. We manage our own internets. Yes, I know him as a native English speaker, Gretchen only. Native English speaker, yes. Yeah, we went to junior high and high school together. Not the brightest crayon in the shed. I don't know about an English speaker, but a Native American speaker anyway. So, hot damn, Mariana Eric's daughter Bergqvist, you made it! I'm so happy you're here. Boundaries and managing your own internet. I get told off for using adult language on my Facebook. when somebody else could have easily just managed their own internet and gotten around it. I got told off for operating within my channel and the boundaries that I've set for my channel, which are that this is a safe space, that people can voice their opinions, and people can talk about their experiences. We don't always have to agree. And frequently we don't. And that's okay. But everybody's story is different. Everybody's experiences are different. And people's feelings about those experiences are valid. And one of the big things that really fried my spam, as Natalie Webster may or may not be saying in the future, when talking about my channel and my discussions. Don't you ever. Don't you ever do this thing again. You want something to not be discussed on a YouTube channel? Make your own. My channel, my rules. And I am firm on that. I will not waver on that. People have made requests saying, hey, I'd appreciate if you didn't discuss this on the channel. Okay, I can do that. But when a grown-ass adult says to another grown-ass adult, don't you ever do this thing again. No, I will not abide by that. Hey, the positive life. Good to see you. So, yeah, Auntie Wombat, I hear ya. And this isn't even about cursing anymore. This is about something entirely different. My only rule is I try not to use curse words in a nasty way or for personal attacks. However, some people go full on jackass and get a double barrel of whatever comes to mind. Yeah. Yeah. I do not ascribe to the theory that people who use curse words are suffering from a paucity of neglect or of intellect. I'm plenty smart. And there are some days I get so frustrated that I'm using fuck like a comma. It just happens. And yeah, this was not about cursing. They were upset about something entirely different. And what they were upset about is something that I'd be willing to discuss on a one-to-one basis just fine. But I draw the line when you tell me what I can and cannot do with my channel. What I can and cannot do with my chat, in my comments. Can't do it. And I will not. I will not be told what I can't discuss on my channel or in my comments. I won't be told what you guys can't discuss in the chat. We have our experiences, all of us. And I want people to know that you can discuss your experience here. We can talk about it. And it's okay. We can share experiences. We can do all that fun stuff. And I'm not about to have somebody tell me what I can't discuss and what you can't discuss. That's not how we roll here. I very rarely come on with an actual topic anyway. We just kind of go with, oh no, Lily Garfield, this is not about you, sweetheart. No. No. And I appreciate the advisory. Yep. Oh, calm the fuck down, Miss Sunrise Dawn. Take a fucking pill. Fuckity fuck, fuckity fuck, heifer's on her way. Yeah, I hear ya. Well, yeah. Yeah, ad hominem and hate are huge indicators of lack of education. F-bombs are not. So, that's really the main part of, because this has been eating at me. I'm willing to have a conversation about all kinds of stuff, but I'm setting a firm boundary and will continue to set that boundary and maintain that boundary, that you do not get to tell me what I get to do with my own channel. You can try. You're not going to succeed. And you get more flies with honey than vinegar. Lies. Oh, wait, here it is. Normal to refer to a friend as a horsecock. It is also normal to refer to an enemy as a horsecock. So it can get a bit confusing to people who are not from here. Yeah, I imagine so, Maya. But then again, I call my friends bitches with the utmost of admiration, so. Lies. You do have a topic, a perpetual one. This is the Denny's of the internet. That is the topic. This show, by the way, is not brought to you in any way or sponsored by Denny's. Hey, Denny's. My email's down below in the description box. You could reach out. We could work something out. Also, I will not take a sponsorship from a company that tells me what I can and can't say. So there's that as well. And in the meantime, speaking of healthy, both boundaries and otherwise, it is time. Do you have them ready? Night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds. Time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time. A snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the things don't stick. The Minnesota diner of the internet. I wish there was such a thing, Julia, as a Minnesota diner. The closest we have is Perkins, and they're not even open 24 hours. This program, by the way, is not sponsored in any way or brought to you in any way by Perkins. I sponsored Perkins, if nothing else, for my entire misspent youth. God, did I spend a lot of time there. Holy crap. Can we ask the waitress to bring some mozzarella sticks, please? I think I need some of those right now. Those sound really good. I was going to make peanut butter and jelly on toast, on buttered toast, this evening before my show. And I could not, because I used up all the rest of my crabapple jelly. So I need to get more keto-friendly jelly. Frustrating. Yeah. And speaking of Amazon, I don't know. Like, I know who put this on my wish list, because I did. I don't believe there was no note with this one. No note. No idea who sent this one to me. Whoever it was. I'm taking it out of its packaging right now. I remember when Reese was calling somebody one of these, and we're like, that's not what you mean. No, that is not what you mean, Reese. A pocket rocket is an entirely different thing than what you think it is. Somebody sent me a pocket rocket off of my wish list, and I wish to thank them, and I have no note. So I don't even know who sent it. Lily Garfield is adding horsecock to the insult list. Very nice. There is an edible mushroom found in New England called horsecocks locally. Ooh. Cathartic is a very good word. Yes, I do love catharsis. Yes, Gretchen, that is the plan. That's the plan. When we're in Miami, the night before the cruise, we're definitely going to have to live stream from the Denny's there. I'm going to snap up a corner booth, and I'm going to do it just before Bar Rush. And oh yeah, it's on. It's on. I am so excited for that whole idea. And Hummingbird is here. Hiya. One of my favorite song lyrics from one of my favorite bands. Life could be lovely. Life could be fucking great. Yeah, I love it. Or the VI. Yeah. Perkins or the Village Inn for sure. You are the Minnesota diner. Geoplanet Jane, we don't have them here. We have places that you can eat, but we don't have diners. Not like you know them. Not like real diners. Not like Jersey. Not like New York. Oh, Blake Reed would like mozzarella sticks and a glass of Moscato. Yeah, oh, I know. I know, Gretchen. Yeah, I spent a lot of my misspent youth there. My teenage years, half my life was at Perkins. Yes, Auntie Wombat, I am in Minnesota. Sometimes refer to it as Upper Hoth, the frozen ice planet Hoth. There's Kathy Mitchell. Kiki, yours was the Bitchin' Kitchen. The Bitchin' Kitchen. I used to work at the Bitchin' Kitchen. Pushing through some rough stuff, says Kathy Mitchell. Seeing your beautiful face and hearing you sing the Night Med song helps. Well, thank you very much, Kathy. I appreciate that. I'm sorry you're going through it, honey. I'm thinking of trying to go keto. Any resources you like? Yes. Yes, there are. Maya needs 2 coffees. Hello, Koala Crofts. Good to see you. Let me make sure that I have it correct. Okay, I do. I'll pop it in the chat for you, Kristen, Melinda. There you go. It's in the chat. Excellent resource for recipes, for tasty recipes, for all kinds of good stuff. I love it. I love it. I make some of this stuff like some of you have heard me talk about the stuffed chicken parmesan meatloaf that I make. The recipe is there. Want to learn how to make Scotch eggs in your air fryer? It's there. My mushroom smothered pork chops, it's there. Lots of good recipes in there. Cream cheese chicken, yes, it's there. Lots of good stuff. I personally love it. It was started by a friend of mine, and I will send people there every single day of the world because it is it's got a lot of good information there. It was me. I told that the other day. Nice. Ooh. Kimberly would like some jalapeno cheese bombers and some fried okra. Wish we had a Church's around here. Yeah, it is, Blake Reed. It is. Wait, Ken Cole, it was you that sent that? You sent me the toy? Thank you. My mom called my best friend to let her know I had my daughter. She said, "Hey, hooker, a baby was born." Nice. Yes, Sophia. I really don't get American sensitivities over most stuff anyway, right? But the strong reactions to fuck irritate the fuck out of me, especially with all the offensive stuff that is said casually. I agree 100%. I said I was sending you a package and it was going to be a good one. You know what? You did, Ken Cole. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's hilarious. Live streaming with my pocket rocket. Well, I just did, didn't I? Denny's, yes, Denny's. Alan Ballantyne is going to devour the entire menu. His arteries are going to slam shut by the time he's halfway through the appetizers. But yeah. I have heard of this. Care for JC. I have heard of this as well. I saw a video of making a grilled cheese sandwich using mayo on the grilled side of the toast. I might have to try that. Yeah, I've heard about that too. I love the taste of butter on a grilled cheese so much that it's difficult for me to switch that. But yeah. Yes. Pocket rocket. Are there specific menu items you will make sure to have at the Denny's? I mean, we have to have at least one order of Moons Over My Hammy. It's required. It's a moral imperative. We have to. Even Massachusetts has diners. Yes. Moons Over My Hammy, please. Have had a condom fight at Waffle House one time. Very nice. Denny's are much higher end eateries in Japan. Yeah, somehow I'm not surprised. In this area, Jimmy's Egg is a biggie. Not as good as Waffle House, but better than Denny's or Perkins. Interesting, Gary Mackey. Okay. Ooh. Peace and love, y'all, from NOLA. Hi, Heather McLaughlin. Experienced an awesome storm last night. Ooh, had fried alligator and a cocktail on Bourbon Street. Good to see you. Hey, it's good to see you. Head off of Bourbon, go to Decatur. fewer tourists on Decatur. And if you have an opportunity, Heather, go and get yourself. There's this little corner deli. It looks trashy as fuck. It looks awful from the outside. It's called Vertimart. Go in there, walk to the back, ask for an all that jazz. Just get it. It's a sandwich. It's going to be the side of your head. It's a po' boy. It's huge. And it's absolutely delicious. Vertimart. Amazon doesn't give you a spot to send a message to the receiver or write who it's from? Nonsense. I got little messages from Kara McAllister for the things that she sent me. She sent me poop knives and a book. And both of them had things in there. That'll do you little better than an air conditioner on the ice planet Hoth. Y'all remember Sheldon versus Will Wheaton. I don't think I ever saw that, but yeah, that's how I frequently refer to this place as Hoth, the frozen ice planet. Yep. Best breakfast brunch place is another Broken Egg Cafe. Okay. Never ate gator. I've had gator. It's very chewy. Norm's, Bob's Big Boy, and Hummingbird. You still have Sambo's? Does it still exist? Amy is swinging in to say hello and going to bed. All right, honey. Well, sleep sweet, Amy. Thanks for stopping by. Our last diner took its big old last breath a few years ago. Still had the seats at the counter and a personal jukebox. Oh, man. Big Boy I knew about. I know that Big Boy is still around. I didn't realize that Sambo's was still in existence. Ricardo's Club 19. Julia 543 wants Tillamook chocolate peanut butter ice cream. That sounds amazing. And I want it. I wish Bluebell would make their ice cream cone flavor a regular one in grocery stores. It's so good. I have not had it. That is funny, Ken Cole, but I had totally forgotten that I had even put that on there. So that's hilarious, and thank you. My old one was yeah, it's time to get rid of the thing because honestly, it sounds like a lawnmower when you turn it on anymore. So onto Wombat says, no, it must have butter. Butter tastes better than mayo. Yep, they have Big Boys there. Blake Reed makes grilled cheeses with 3 different kinds of cheese. With dill pickle on the side, grilled cheese, that is. Yes, butter all the way in Kim White's grilled cheese. Hi, Carry-O-One. Good to see you. Mozzarella is sometimes called moomin meat. That's fascinating. I've never heard that. Damn it, now half is hungry. Of course you are. We all are. Hello, Daniel Sander. Good to see you. Bo Beats. Ah, Denny's, what fond memories of devouring anything after cage dancing till 5 a.m. for a few lost years in the 80s. Hiya, Cricks and the dirty, rotten stay-ups. Yep. Hiya, Bo Beats. Yeah, that sounds about right. Perkins was Gary Mackey's go-to when he lived in Elk River. Left to come south a couple years ago, couldn't take the cold anymore. Don't blame you. I think it's nonsense. And now Ken Cole is going to have to order something from Denny's for delivery. And I'm jealous because we don't get delivery anything here. It gives you a message and also text or an email message. Oh, okay. I never got the option of a text or email message. Used to be a restaurant in Denver called the Rattlesnake Club. They served all kinds of exotic victuals there. Doug's Day Diner in Loveland, Colorado. Oh, no more Sambos. Okay, thank God. But I still have some stemmed coffee mugs. Interesting. Big Boy had a huge Big Boy outside. Oh, sorry, to be clear, I'm eating the Tillamook chocolate peanut butter ice cream, and I am envious. Care for JC's closest Big Boy closed during COVID. Hubby and I used to frequent IHOP in California and switched to Sherry's once we moved to Washington. Then we discovered he has a serious intolerance for soy. Well, that's a challenge, isn't it? I've never been to Sherry's, but we don't have an IHOP in town. Then they need to make that sign a little bigger because I didn't see it. Or maybe I didn't see it because I was a few Xenomore lanes in. One of my favorites in Denver was the Chuck Wagon on the west side of town. Totally a greasy spoon, but so good. Oh, absolutely. Greasy spoons. I am all about it. I love them. Why stop at Three Cheeses, though? Sunshine's. Sunshine's is cracking up because we had 69 people watching. Perfect. As soon as I get more peanut butter, I'm going to try. Yes. Oh my God. Grilled PB&J. Yeah. You might be a little bit mad at me about it, but it's life-changing. Grilled PB&J is absolutely life-changing, and no regrets. Might be a little mad at me. I will understand if you curse my name after you take that first bite, but yeah, it's so good. Ooh, this sounds good. The yummiest grilled cheese had Parmesan cheese toasted on the outside. Yum. That does sound good. It would not be a complete Chow Yun Smut show without food talk. I agree, Gary Mackey. I agree 1000%. And now we are hoisting the Xena Marlene. Hey, Jazzy Girl Sarah. To grilled cheese, y'all. To grilled cheese. See, I kept hearing about that. It's not a diner, but I miss Brahms with all my heart. It's an Okie chain, but would kick so much ass in other places, especially here in Georgia. Brahms, I saw it in Oklahoma, but I'm fairly certain that I also saw it in Indiana. I think it was Indiana. Fairly certain it was Indiana. Either way, they might be expanding. One place, oh yeah, Auntie Wombat, for sure. One place many might remember. Anyone ever go to Stuckey's? Favorite place to stop on road trips? Yep, been to Stuckey's. Been to Stuckey's a number of times. Still exists. Most of the time, though, they don't even serve food there. They sell a lot of like souvenirs and they have restrooms and shit, but most of the time you can't actually sit down and eat at a Stuckey's anymore. There are very few left that allow you to do that. Or at least at a Stuckey's branded restaurant. They might have a Dairy Queen or something next door, but yeah. There was an epic 50s diner in my hometown owned by the same family until they closed about 10 years ago. Harmony Lunch, home of the all-day breakfast and pork slider burgers. Oh, those sound kind of good. There was a place it probably is still there, in New Haven called Louis' Lunch that have been there for a million years. And really freaking good cheeseburgers. Most Waffle House, they'll sell you a coffee cup for $5. Yep. Bridget Alexander. Oh my gosh, there's one a few miles away. Now I want it. Ooh, Kathy Mitchell just had to resubscribe. It's been a while since I had to do that. Well, I'm glad that you did. Thank you for resubscribing. And everybody, like I mentioned before, please double check to make sure that you're still subscribed. YouTube is back on its bullshit where it's going to randomly unsubscribe people. I'm trying to get to 1,300. So check to see if you're still subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, or at least consider it. Pressing that button is fast, free, and painless. I live in Brickell, so there's no shortage of options because there are tons of restaurants around me and DoorDash delivers at all hours. I know, Ken Cole, and I am envious as shit. I'm a purist, nothing on my PB&J but PB&J, and that's okay. I'm just saying, grill that fucker like a cheese. Just butter the outside of it, slap it in a pan, and grill it like a cheese. That's technically nothing extra. It's just a different mode of preparation. Peanut butter, dill pickles, and bacon. That's fascinating. What am I drinking? You know, this is funny. So, I'm a huge fan of the zero sugar, zero carb beverages. So, I drink a lot of sparkling ice. Sparkling ice just did something that was somewhat rude, I'm going to say, because I tasted them and then I got mad. Sparkling ice now has at least 2 Starburst flavors. They have lemon and they have strawberry. And I knew from the moment that I opened, good God, how can I see anything? From the moment that I opened that bottle, I knew that I was going to be in trouble because it smells exactly like lemon Starburst. And the pink one smells exactly like strawberry Starburst. Like I opened up the bottle and just the empty bottle and said, Mom, smell this. And she's like, oh shit. Because yeah, it smells exactly like Starburst. What can I say? It's delicious. Brahms is without a doubt Blake Reed's happy place. They have the best ice cream and cheap hamburgers. Okay, I can get down with that. I'm going to have my first PB&J on the cruise. Not sure about it, but I'll eat it. You know what? It's okay. You've asked people to eat things that they're unsure about. Vegemite. So I believe in you. I believe that you'll get through it. But also, I believe it arrives cut in half. So if you don't dig it, you know, just eat the potato chips and the chocolate chip biscuits that are on the plate. Sophia never understood the appeal of peanut butter. That's okay. Personally, I love it. I put it on all kinds of stuff. I've been known to put it on a hamburger. I've been known to put it on a fire roasted hot dog. That's right. Come after me. I just really like it. And if you want that peanutty taste, it's a lot easier to create like a Thai peanut sauce or get that peanutty taste in like some kind of a chocolate cookie by using peanut butter than it is by using actual peanuts. Yep, the nut roll bar, the pecan roll log at Stuckey's. Oh, Koala Crofts. It's not even ew, not even a little. It's actually really good. As a Howard Johnson's lover. Geoplanet Jane, Louis' lunch is still there. Good. They moved it. Oh my God. That's bonkers. It was a Howard Johnson's lover. Good old Hojo's. Yeah. I finally, because I couldn't find a Hojo's where you could actually eat at, I found plenty of the motels, but I couldn't find one with an attached Hojo-run restaurant, that I finally had to go to the one in New York City just to say that I'd eaten at Hojo. I'd like a burger from Louis' Lunch. You know what we can do, Koala Crofts, is we can get you and Alan together. We'll order one PB&J, and then you each can have half. So there isn't a lot of pressure on either one of you. You just have to, half of a little sandwich. Would it really be YouTube if it wasn't doing its bullshit? I know, Julia. Peanut butter banana sandwich, better than it sounds. Fair. YouTube be YouTubing. PB&J grilled is magnificent. Yes, it is. Oh, it sure is. Yes, grilling it is fine. Okay, thank you, Have. Jif is cleaner here. Okay. See, I'm not into maple, but I bet you could find some people up in this piece that would dig it. See, Blake Reed loves a maple glazed donut with bacon on. So what about maple spread, dill pickles, and bacon? Like I said, I'm not into maple, but you know what? I bet you could find some people in this chat who can get behind that. Yeah, the grilled PB&J is amazing, Blake. Moons Over My Hammy is $19. Where the fuck do you live, Bridget Alexander? That's bonkers. Brahms is my normal Wednesday lunch. Number 1 with jalapenos, crinkle fries, and a medium Coke. I want crinkle fries. It is delish. It is delish, Ken Cole. This sparkling ice, the strawberry one is stupid good. Oh my God. The pink starburst are my fave. Yeah, Kim White. See if they have this in your grocery store, because dang, they're good. Here we go. We have over 300 Brahms locations throughout Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, Missouri, and Arkansas. Okay, so it was Missouri that I saw it in, not Indiana. Unless were we in Arkansas? No, we weren't. We were in Oklahoma. My fave is crunchy peanut butter and Smucker's now is made with high fructose corn syrup. Bad stuff. Yeah, ew. I love that Starbursts are taking over the world. I want Starburst flavored everything, also Skittles. Yeah, Blake Reed, I'll tell you. The fact that they're making Starburst flavored jelly beans and candy canes really makes me happy. Yes, the Vegemite is coming on the cruise for you all to try, and that's fine. I'm good with that. We just have to get the toast made fresh in the buffet, because I am not fucking around with cold toast. Butter doesn't melt. Nothing's good about it. I can't. So, no. Fresh toast with butter. I'm going to go to my local Denny's and over a Moons Over My Hammy. Never had one. It's about damn time. Get it, Janet G. They're so good. My grandson eats PB&Js and they like them. Right on. Jif is truly the best peanut butter. Can't really get it in Finland unless you pay €8 for one small jar. Holy crap, in a basket. Smucker's strawberry jelly, too. I do like strawberry jelly. I just looked up Stuckey's. They have the pecan logs on Amazon. Yes. Cheaper natural PB version, which still tastes okay. That's fair. Gonna have to try the grilled PB&J. Kim White, I'm telling you. Get it. It's so good. Ooh, Mariana likes to grind peanuts. Ken Cole, you are kicking ass. 1026 subs in less than a week. Well, you're going to blow past my subscriber count in a hot second. Now you just got to get them watch hours up. peanut butter banana, peanuts in my savory, grilled PB and banana. You have the orange and cherry flavors in addition. Nice. I'm going to be on the lookout for those, Sarah Turner, because I need them in my life, especially the cherry. They moved the whole building. Oh my God. Geoplanet Jane, that's hilarious because Louis' lunch is like, I'm surprised it's not on the National Landmark of Historic or National Register of Historic Landmarks. I mean, the thing has been there for ages, but if they moved the entire building, then that means they didn't have to uproot their entire operation and move it to another facility. So fuck yeah, good to that. Sometimes I'll add some chocolate chips to my grilled PB&J. Okay, sunshines. I don't mix chocolate and fruit, but hey, rock on with your bad self. Go on. That sounds like a good one. Anna Hummingbird had a village grill in town. Poe's chat was going really well. Then somebody mentioned guac on bacon. Gag. Oh my, Gary Mackey. Okay. I'll eat peanut butter on occasion, but will go years without eating or missing it. No, I love the shit out of peanut butter. God damn. The Howard Johnson's in New York City is right near Times Square. So it is in the middle of Tourist Central. I only went there once, but I used to pass by it all the time. We also had a lovely restaurant in my town called L&K. They had the best salad bar, and I always had a grilled cheese with fries. Yum. The pecan log from Stuckey's is like divinity fudge rolled in chopped pecans. I may break down and order it from Amazon. Get it, Care for JC. And that's why this channel is this channel. I've ate at a hotel, but there were no restaurants. Just saying. Kathy Mitchell sometimes melts peanut butter and pours it on vanilla ice cream. Okay. Jenna G had peanut butter for breakfast this morning with her coffee straight from the spoon. A peanut butter and honey sandwich sounds good, Hef. Ken Cole loves maple syrup. You don't like real maple? No, I like real maple, Geoplanet Jane. I don't like maple on other things, like maple donuts and stuff like that. If it's maple syrup, I'm good. If it's maple sugar candy, I'm good. But I don't like maple flavored things, like, you know, this maple spread with bacon and whatever. And in theory, it sounds great, except that the maple spread or the artificial maple flavoring on donuts, it doesn't. And I don't even hate it. There are other flavors that I will pass up well before I'd pass up maple. But it just doesn't really do it for me. Maple glazed donuts with bacon sounds mighty tasty. Bridget Alexander loves a maple bar. Hey, Smoke, good to see ya. Maple bars are fab. Cannot really find those here in Finland. Bridget Alexander can pick off the bacon. Brunswick, Maine had a Hojo's restaurant for years. Supply chain finally shut them down. Wow, that sucks. What is that moons over my hammy? Diana S. wants to know. It is a sandwich. It is a grilled sandwich with ham and egg and cheese, and it's delicious. We have a Culver's in Georgia. Yep, we've got them bitches up here. It's similar to Freddy's. It's still not Brahms, but an okay substitute. Bonus points because they sell fried cheese curds. And fuck yes to fried cheese curds. Also, if you go to A&W, any of the A&W restaurants, because they still have restaurants, or the Dairy Queen Grill and Chill, where you can get the burgers from Dairy Queen, they should have fried cheese curds as well. So Fried cheese curds. Everybody should have access to fried cheese curds, for the love of God. Honey peanut butter, grilled Texas toast, and bananas. Okay. Yep, Culver's is pretty good. Cheese curds plus the patty melt was always my fave. I never got a patty melt at Culver's. Concrete mixers, ice cream desserts were fab. Yep. Already tried Vegemite. No, 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 no. Same here. Cold toast is bullshit. Love the Starburst gummies, says Bo Beats. God, I'm so behind. Looking forward to trying all the American foods that we don't have here. And yes, Alan, I still have the list, and I've been building on it. Good evening, Still in Leather. Good to see you. Artsy Tartsy goes through a jar of Smucker's cherry jelly per week. Uh-oh, Hef, you're not getting out of it that easy. Not Jif. Oh no, natural crunchy peanut butter is the best. Yeah, see, I don't eat crunchy peanut butter. I can't. Learn how to make my own delicious favorite desserts at home. There are a lot of copycat recipes out there. That is the truth. We have a place called Duck Donuts that has the best maple bacon donut. I should be sleeping soon, and now I'm getting hungry. Not going to apologize, Kim White. Copycat recipe for Chick-fil-A nuggets. Yep, good, because I ain't buying hate chicken. What I will say, though, is that if you haven't tried the nuggets from KFC yet, you're missing out. They're really freaking good. Like, surprisingly good. I was stunned. Matt White's a little bit late today. Apologies. That's all right, honey. You got here right when you should have. Guac is great on a blank, says Auntie Wombat, and I tend to agree. I do like guacamole. I like avocados, like full on. Speaking of bacon, you guys should all try a dirty martini with bacon garnish. It's divine. And Blake Reed. There is a shot called Pancake Breakfast. I'm not sure exactly what's in it. I'm going to try to find out. If you GTS, you might be able to find out. It is served as a shot with a fresh, hot piece of bacon sticking out of it. So you stir it up with the bacon, so you get some of that nice bacon grease in there. It's all fresh and hot. And then you knock it back and you eat the bacon. And it tastes like pancakes and bacon. I mean, what am I going to say? It's freaking delicious. The Positive Life. Amazing. Tell me all your YouTube channels and I'll subscribe with both my accounts. So I'm assuming The Positive Life that you mean everybody in here? Because we've got a lot of people in here who have channels. My best recommendation to you is to check in the comments section afterwards, and I will ask everybody who's watching right now, if you have a channel that you want to promote, The Positive Life will subscribe with both of their accounts. So drop a comment below when this video is done, and then Positive Life, you can come back in and you can check it out, and all you have to do, it's like one-stop shopping. You just have to click. It brings you right to their page, and you can do the subscribe thing. It's awesome. Guac is great on a BLT with ranch instead of mayo. Ooh, a blat. Bacon, lettuce, avocado, and tomato. Have peanut butter? Must have spoon. I agree, Still in Leather. I like taking plain peanuts and my Ninja to make my own peanut butter, add a touch of salt and a touch of sugar. Peanut flavor is very strong. Interesting, Sarah Turner. And Hummingbird has never had a martini. I've had a number of them. I'm the chairman and founder of the Men Who Have Married Above Their Station Society. Well, congratulations to you, Matt White. I think that's delightful. Just made a faux grilled cheese, toasted 2 slices of bread, buttered all 4 sides, added sliced cheddar, and microwaved for 15 seconds. I was not about to wash a pan at this time of night. Mark Hardman, good job on your ingenuity. At least you didn't use, like, Kraft singles. Plain yogurt with maple syrup. Breakfast. Okay, and Hummingbird is calling 911. Jesus Christ. Maple-flavored sausage links, don't hate them. Also, they're really hardcore keto perfect. What does my sign say tonight? My sign, Diana S., says, don't you ever. Because I received that challenge earlier in the week, and I'm not one to take that challenge. It's not a good idea to tell me what I can and can't talk about on my channel. Peanut butter, when the knife is as clean after you have used it. See also Nutella. If you know, you know. Brown cow maple yogurt. And whoever thought that maple bacon was a good idea should be banned from the human race. I disagree, although I prefer applewood. I prefer an applewood smoked bacon myself. And now Pamela wants peanut butter and banana wrapped in her tortilla. Go get it. Do that thing. Candied bacon with maple and brown sugar. That is my downfall. That's right. Otherwise known as pig candy. Oh, damn. Haven't been to an A&W in forever. Miss their vanilla root beer on tap. Yum. Can I have a shout out for a battered deep fried Snickers? Yes, you certainly can. You certainly can, Matt White. Here is a shout out for a battered deep fried Snickers. Fried cheese curds are amazing. Oh my. Hef coming in with a fascinating comment. Maple anything smells like piss? You've been hanging around a few too many diabetics, if I must say so myself. Deep fried Oreos are good. Deep fried Twinkies are good. Smoke. What's missing here? Maybe my wig? Maple bacon and maple sausage reminds me of spoiled meat. That's interesting. Oreo anything is always my first, though. Okay. Matrix! Hi, good to see you, honey. What are you doing awake? Gotta have the cheese curds and the mushrooms from DQ. I just wish their burger buns were better. They kind of fall apart. Yeah, but the burger themselves. The buns, sometimes, meh. But, ooh, those burgers are good, though. And yeah, give me fried mushrooms every single day of the world. But give me some melted cheese sauce to go with it. Deep fried Oreos are delicious. Yes, they are. Even real maple, I like real maple, but apparently Hef, not so much. It's PS time. Night all. Good night, Bo Beats. Sleep well. Guac Rocks. Never had deep fried Oreos, or have I? I don't know, but they're lovely. Already wanting one of those. Yeah, those shots are amazing. Ken Cole will stick to his whiskey, but yeah. Pancakes and bacon in a shot? 2024 is quite a year to be alive. I gotta tell you, I've been having these for decades. This is not a new thing. And it's amazing. GeoPlanet Jane does not have a channel. You click their names, it works without links. Yes. Sins of Scientology is Ken Cole. My channel's called Fake Blue Wig. Yeah, you like that? You like that, Smoke? Earworm for today. Bacon pancakes. Making bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes. Dum 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 dum. Everybody wants to know what's going on with Ann Hummingbird. All this food talk, I am starting to understand why most Americans freak out when they see what is normal to have for lunch here. Okay. We have 13 of our 14 cats in the room with us. Sorry, off topic. I know this just hardly ever happens except feeding time. I'm so stoned. I'm like, what's missing here? Neighborhood dogs going crazy? Bacon grease should be a staple everywhere and have whole sections on the shelves. Just started using ghee and duck grease. They are a nice addition. Yeah, duck fat is nice. Honestly, plan to just eat the cheese slices. That's fair. Anyone else like turkey bacon? I'm okay with it. Ken Cole says maple bacon is the bomb. There was Starburst flavored yogurt out for several years. Seems to have gone away. Yeah. Cooked bacon dipped in pancake mix is messy but delicious. Okay. Lots of fans of the turkey bacon. Yes. Sizzling. There was a product called Sizzling back in the 70s and 80s. Move over, bacon. Now there's something leaner, which was lower in fat. My mom and grandmas both used to cook it. I remember Sizzling vividly. It worked well on a BLT, I'm not going to lie. A 14-year-old boy was killed at the park a couple blocks away while he and his church group were painting over gang graffiti Monday night. Dang, Ann Hummingbird. American food sounds like the U.S. needs better fucking insurance. Yeah, you ain't kidding, Sophia. Hi, Rick Spicer. Good to see ya. Not a fan of faux bacon or faux hamburgers. That's fair, Deanna Downey. Move over, bacon. Yep. Deep fried mushrooms. Fuck yeah. Dog is now hiding in the bathtub. Mushroom tempura. Okay. Lily Garfield loved sizzling. She misses it. Matrix, you got a channel? Nice. Have you ever been to the Big Pink Diner in South Beach? No, I have not. The only restaurant I have visited in South Beach, Ken Cole, is Bacon Bitch. I've went to the one South Beach and I went to the one at Bayside. So I've been to both restaurants in the Bacon Bitch chain. I have not been to the Big Pink Diner, but I would love to go. Maple scented blue wig. Smoke, you're a little obsessed. Had no idea there was such a thing as pancake and bacon shots. You know what? Jazzy Girl, seriously, GTS, look for pancake breakfast shot. You can get really good BLTs at Arby's. Good to know, Geoplanet Jane. Cruise question. Have you heard about the massive cancellations of Carnival passengers because of them messing with a family's reservation? No, I have not. National folk wisdom. Goose fat is preferred for doing roast potato for a roast dinner. Sounds good. Never heard of sizzling, says Still in Leather. Yeah, it was a thing when we were kids. Since we're talking about food, I tried a honey mango the other day, and damn, what a juicy fruit. Very nice. Karina Shirali asks, okay, I have to ask, where the beep beep did you buy duck fat? They sell it at a lot of places. You can get it in... Honey mango does sound good. At one time, Piggly Wiggly sold bacon grease in jars. Well, if that's not fitting. Haven't seen that for a while. Cricket, you sure have a nice crowd here. Always warm. I do have a great crowd, I gotta say. Have you had a chance to try Kendall Mint Cake yet? No, I haven't, because none have. I wouldn't even know where to find it up here on Hoth. I don't think I can find it here on Hoth. I'll have to special order it, I think. But I need it. Sizzling must have just been stateside, I guess. That's very possible, still in leather. Home fries are amazing. They can be. Rest well, sleep sweet, Kathy Mitchell. Honey mangoes are slightly different than regular mangoes, but yeah, they are lovely. I had sizzling way back in the way in the Wayback Machine. Yeah, care for JC. I did too. When I was a kid, I asked if the duck sauce was made from ducks. That's a good question, though, because, I mean, you got to ask, right? So you live in the ice planet of Hoth. Yeah. Yeah, basically. I'll see if the, what's it called? Kendall mint cake. I'm going to see, because Dufsta sent me a photo of it. I'm going to see if it's on Amazon. It wasn't a microwave food for sizzling, Bridget Alexander. It was not. You cooked it on the stove. And then they came out with a new improved version. It was move over bacon. Now there's something meatier. Julie's going to be falling asleep. All right, sleep sweet, honey. Geoplanet Jane makes mango ice cream. And Sophia always mixes honey into her mango ice. Had a mango shake a few times, like mango lassi. Took the spicy edge off of the food. Honey mango. Wow, didn't even know that existed. Honey melon is delicious. It was nice because it wouldn't splatter grease on you. Easy for kids to cook. Yes, that was another thing about sizzling, is that there wasn't any grease. But, you know, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, fat is flavor. It's shake and bake, and I helped. Nice. Yes, I remember this vividly. Does anyone remember a diet aid like caramel square called AIDS? Yeah, AYDS is how it was spelled, but yes. Sapphire and sea jade necklace from a BFF, bruh. Very nice, Saldata. Good to see you. The cruise story is on the JJ Cruise channel. I don't think I watched that one. I'll take a look, though, and see what I can find. See if any of the trade news has it. That's why baking bacon is nice. The bacon cooks evenly and flat, and you can collect all the grease. Grease is a food group all by itself? Yeah. Positive life. Those 80s commercials. We wear short shorts. Yes. If you dare wear short shorts, Nair with short shorts. Oh, I remember that. So that was for Nair. Nothing beats a great pair of legs. L''EGGS for the pantyhose that came in a little plastic egg. Am I a singer? I mean, I sing. I'm not a professional. I've never been paid for it, but I sing. I sing songs pretty much all the time. I've been known to burst into song at the strangest and possibly most awkward occasions. Yeah, I sing songs. Duck fat French fries is good too. Yeah, French fries done in duck fat. Fucking A. Um, I'm traumatized by the fact that Smurf Berry Crunch, they sang their song to March of the Tin Soldiers from the Nutcracker. Smurf Berry Crunch is fun to eat, a Smurfy fruity breakfast treat. Yeah. And I was performing the Nutcracker right about then. So I'm kind of stuck with that. I can bring on the bacon, fry it up in a pan, and never, never, never let you forget you're a man, 'cause I'm a woman, Anjali. Yep, that was for a perfume. Shit, I remember the Pac-Man cereal. Chomp, chomp, delicious. Yeah. We all wore legs pantyhose back in the day. Sarah, it was the only thing that was fucking around. There was legs and there was Hanes. And legs came in a fun plastic egg. And Hanes just came in those little boring ass square plastic packages. So, I mean, why would you not want the plastic egg? How about those raisins dancing? Yes, the California raisins. Heard it through the grapevine. Yep. Yep, for show, for show. I remember that. Fabergé shampoo, Joe Namath, and he told two friends, and he told two friends. I remember the shampoo. Gee, your hair smells terrific. The Love's Baby Soft spray. My sister was obsessed with Love's Baby Soft. I was more of an exclamation girl myself. I did like exclamation. Where's the beef? Miss Clara. Yep. Yep, Deanna Downey, where's the beef? And by the way, I would like a Dave Stubble right now. I'm Chiquita Banana. Yep. Chiquita Banana song. Brute. I'm trying to remember. God, there were so many. They're still making songs, right? You used exclamation as well as Estee Lauder beautiful. Okay. Oh, thanks. I needed that. Oh, I could have had a V8. They smacked themselves on the head. Thanks. I needed that. God, what were some of the others? There were so many. He had bald spots and clumps of melted hair on his head when he nared his head. Yeah, well, that'll happen. Gina Tay still exists. Care for JC. Yep. Anyone know how to change the oil filter on a 93 Honda Accord? Josh Garland? I personally do not, but I am the wrong bitch to ask. The double mint gum ones, yep. And the, what was it, close-up toothpaste? So kiss a little longer, get close a little longer. Longer with... No, it's not. It's not close-up. I don't remember what the song was for close-up. Longer with doo-doo. Big Red. Big Red. Big Red gum. Gonna wash that gray right out of my hair. Yep, Calgon, take me away. Pudding Pops, I know, and Swiss Miss pudding bars. It was Big Red. Yes, Hef, I got it. I miss Swiss Miss pudding bars. And yeah, the double mint gum with the double mint twins. Yeah, you could change an oil filter at your Honda dealership. I bet they would know. I bet there's a YouTube tutorial out there somewhere for it. Yep. God, I'm trying to remember all of them. And there was that deodorant called Tickle. It just had somebody giggling. That was scandalous. A lot of people be liking pudding pops. Reach out and touch someone. Yep. Oh my God. Dunkin' Donuts. Gotta make the donuts. And the song was Dunkin' Donuts. It's worth the trip. Oh, too bad it wasn't a 94 Honda Accord. Then Maya would be your girl. Sorry, Josh. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a Coke and keep it company. That's the song I sing. Yep. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's lots of stuff at Toys R Us that I can play with. Yep. Dunkin' used to have a jingle. Dunkin' Donuts. It's worth the trip. Yep. They used to have a jingle. And the candy bar that I didn't get to finish talking about earlier, the candy bar. There's a candy bar called Toffee Fay. And it's got like a caramel cup and there's a whole hazelnut in it, and then there's chocolate on the top, and they used to say, Toffee Fay, it's too good for kids. And I was always mad about that, and I would eat the shit out of Toffee Fays because they tried to tell me it was too good for me. Do you remember the old Levi's commercial? There were so many that came out in the 80s when they were really trying to, how in the world do I remember all these songs? Because my brain, this is just what happens. I have a mind like a steel trap. It's rusty and illegal in 37 states. They're just stuck in there. I remember song lyrics to songs that I hate, which is really annoying. But yeah. The Levi's commercial, the one that I remember, they used to play it a lot on MTV. I got the blues, got 'em real bad. The best on blues this body's ever had. They shrink in the wash to fit only me. It's my shrink to fit personal identity. Yeah, Levi's. Levi's shrink to fit 501 button fly jeans. I remember it vividly. 2 Hondas, an 04 and a 10. I don't want to grow up. Here we go. Big Mac filet of fish, quarter pounder French fries, icy Coke, thick shake sundaes, and apple pies. Yeah. My brain. 2 all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Help me. Help me. Do you remember the Levi's commercials? Coca-Cola commercials. Great song written by Barry Manilow. I'd like to teach the world to sing. My baloney has a first name. It's Oscar. My baloney has a second name. It's Mayer. I love to eat them every day. And if you ask me why, I'll say, 'cause Oscar Mayer has a way with BOLOGNA. Oh, yeah, Bridget needs a Xenu Marlene. Here you go. You should be Xenu Marlening with us. Yeah, Deanna, you miss pickles and onions. Pepsi commercial where Michael Jackson's hair caught on fire. Yeah, no shit. Maxwell House, I don't remember. Oh, I don't remember that Levi's song, Auntie Wombat. I don't remember the Maxwell House song, and I don't remember the Levi's song that you're talking about, Auntie Wombat. But I do remember the Folgers ones. Was it Folgers or Maxwell House? Folgers had Mrs. What's her name with the mountain grown crystals. We've secretly replaced the coffee in this restaurant for whatever it was. It was an instant coffee, I'm pretty sure. Can they tell the difference? I remember that shit. And I remember the romance going on in the later commercials. My hairdresser plays Mother Ginger in The Nutcracker. He's 6'4" and wore stilts with an enormous hoop skirt to hide the cookies. Yes, that's fantastic. I loved the guy who played Mother Ginger in ours. If you want your Honda to last, hey Josh, this is for you. You should use Honda oil. That's important. When we went camping when I was 2 years old, and I kept the entire family awake all night long singing, I wish I was an Oscar Mayer wiener, with my hands and feet in the air and the lantern on. Nice. I'm the Trivial Pursuit of Jingles. Mikey likes it, yeah. He won't like it. Mikey hates everything. He likes it. Hey, Mikey. That was Life cereal. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. Oh, yeah. Alka-Seltzer to the rescue. I would be okay as a voiceover artist, but I need an agent and I need a reel. And I don't have either one of those things, but I do different voices. Thank you very much. Oh, good to the last drop, Maxwell House. I think that's the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Yes. Who could forget Juan Valdez? Gary Mackey? Kraft. Kraft. Yes, the Herbal Essences shampoo orgasm commercial with the cameo of Dr. Ruth at the end. The Pepsi commercial with Michael Jackson and a young Alfonso Ribeiro. The Milk of Magnesia lady. Yes. So many commercials. You should do it. You have talent. Yeah, but I need to get 2 things. An agent and a demo reel, and I have neither. And I should probably also have better equipment. I think it was Ann Casillas who was saying that that I should put together a band camp for all of my parody songs, like the Sister Christian parody and Night Poops and everything else. And I would have to get better equipment for that too, because the ones that I've sent out on if you've got nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. Where's the Beef is classic. Yes, Miss Clara. Her name was Clara. It's just me singing into my phone with the karaoke track playing on my laptop behind me. I have no idea what I'm doing. So I should probably put all the parody songs together. God knows. I mean, I do this stuff all the time. But I don't have the kind of equipment to, and I can't go out and buy it. I can't even keep my fucking phone service on right now. So, yeah, I haven't really thought about. Do you know where to find the Bee Gees thing Tommy did for Reese about the Collins? Did he ever do a whole song, The Positive Life? Because I actually sent them both a text message with me just singing, "Oh my God, because it's Rain and Joe and they're on the phone and oh my God." But I didn't realize that he had actually recorded a thing. If he did, that would be hilarious, and I would love to find them. Clara Peller. There we go, Kimberly. Very nice. Yeah, I don't, if he recorded a whole thing, I would love to hear it. Do I have a landline? I do not. Not anymore. Not in this year, 2024. I literally do not have a landline. This one time at band camp, he talked about doing it. I'd have to write the whole thing out because it was so funny. But I had to send them a just me fucking around, and so I just recorded a voice note on my text and texted it to both of them, and they cracked up. And I'm glad that Tommy played it because that shit was funny. I think I'm going to sign off for now and try to get some sleep. Have a wonderful night, you guys. And Chow Yun, it was lovely interacting with you on my first live here. Love y'all. Blake Reed, I love you right back. And I am so happy that you came and hang out with us. I appreciate that quite a bit. I'm going to have to wrap things up as well because I've been going for over 2 hours. And yeah, it's time for me to go bye-byes. But to the 64 people who are in here, please check to see if you're still subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed yet, we would love it if you would do so. It's fast, free, and painless. If you would like to become a member, you can do so. We have one membership level, $2.99 a month, and it gets you access to all of the super cool emojis that have been custom made for this channel. If you would like to reach me, my email address is down below in the description box. Super easy, chowyunsmut@gmail.com. And if you would like to support the channel in ways where YouTube doesn't take 30%, well, all of that information is down there too. I have PayPal, I have Venmo that Denver Stevo made me get. My P.O. box is in there. And my Amazon wish list is there because people wanted me to put it in there. So I put it in there. It was by request. Please feel free to drop me a message. All that stuff. If you have questions, if you have answers, if you want to book your cruise, your cabin for the Xenu Marlene cruise, we are ready. And please go ahead and hit that, please tickle my notification button. Select all for notifications, and that way you're notified every single time my random ass goes online. Why would Autocock Rocket write Denny's with 3 N's? I have no idea, Ken Cole. But Autocock Rocket do what it do. And we got one for the road. Xenu. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One more fry ought to get it. One last sip till we quit it. One more for the road. Be well, everyone. Sleep sweet. Be safe. Be warm. Have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever it is that you are. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I appreciate you.